Mental illness, a condition that causes serious disorder in a person's behaviour or thinking. Stigma, a mark or disgrace associated with a particular circumstance, quality, or person. Having a mental illness is still a taboo in this day and age. Opinions based on myths need to be discussed. The stigma cycle begins with the negative perception of mental illness. Millions of people experience mental health issues, so why is it still so hush-hush? We can forget that mental illness suicide rates are climbing, costing society billions of dollars. Why are we not talking about mental health? Mental health disorders have more stigma than any other health condition. We can see examples of stigma every single day. Because of the lack of awareness, we distance and reject those whom we fear. This rejection and ignorance leads to depression and suicide. Stigma, embarrassment is a lot of the reasons why people aren't receiving the help they need. We need to become more aware. We need to move to a state of care. We need to increase awareness and care. We need to make a change. We need to fundamentally share information online. Let's share our own experiences of mental health. When we do this, we open up alternatives and new platforms for mental health discussion. When we share, we replace a system of support with support. See, stereotypes begin to form because of these misunderstandings around mental health, the main being fear. Society has become synonymous with associating mental health with fear, violence, aggression, danger, instability. This isn't what mental illness looks like. Yet this is the picture that is painted over and over. Fearful representation seeks separation. This leads society to label and seek separation from people with mental illness, causing them to feel shunned, isolated, and feelings of shame. We need to make a change. Mental illness is a common spectrum we all share. To be more concrete, when we share awareness and compassion around mental health, someone opening up about their own mental health will then open up another person's experience. Let's treat people like people and change the narrative. Compassion is what we all can show people with mental health issues. Join me into finding the heart and muster the will to raise awareness and end stigma. A study by the Mental Health Council of Australia, MHCA, found 85% of Australians with a mental illness surveyed were worried other people would view them unfavourably because of their mental illness. The survey also found 83% of those surveyed had seen offensive reports about mental illness in the media. Fear and ignorance about mental illness contributes to discrimination, making it harder for people with a mental illness to find work, a place to live, and be accepted as valued members of the community. Let's end judgment, labels, or discrimination when you meet someone with a mental illness. Treat all people with respect and the dignity they deserve. Avoid using language that puts the illness first and the person second. Say a person with bipolar disorder rather than that person is bipolar. And lastly, I urge you to share your own experiences of mental illness if you have experienced it. This will dispel myths and encourage others to do the same. Mental illness is not something shameful that needs to be hidden. Much love and respect. SPS.